GA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
Yo. 58, boys. 58. 58, it's Mike. Pick me up. Here we go.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout.
We got this.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready?
Mike 38. Mike 38.
Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go.
Shift.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Kill.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
Off the play fake. Mobley. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
And the shuffle pass to the running back goes for no yardage, but they used to call that the Utah pass, made famous by Coach Cactus Jack Curtis and his quarterback, Lee Grosscup.
Ball at the 24 and a second and 11.
Let's bring it. Mike 38. I know he ain't got it.
Mustang 19.
Mike 38.
Operating from the gun. Mobley. He's going to get his man out of the backfield. Complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Again to tear you up. Don't get nervous. Check 50. Check 50.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Check the backer.
First carry here for Robinson. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Go. Cowboy 80.
You better bring it. I'm letting you know.
Back to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Opening drive fumble, and the 4 miscues that they had last week. 4 turnovers, Charles. So this is a bad trend.
And, Brandon, you and I both know that they didn't just ignore what happened last week. They focused on it, tried to get better. And when it happens here again in this game, the head coach is going to see that as a direct reflection on his message to the team, and it's not sinking in.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Get that ball.
A first carry down for Nick Chubb. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A run for Nick Chubb. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Get in the weight room.
They run. Chubb. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
A 2nd and 11 from the 19.
Larry. Rabbit.
Alabama, 380, 44. They gonna need some therapy after this. Watch twist. Check it.
Now they'll throw with Brady. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Sponge. No.
They'll run with John, and he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. So you can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. When they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball.
Hey, check it.
Give me that ball, defense.
What?
So after the INT, it's Brady. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Give him 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22. They'll come out in the pistol.
Oh, you got deep? 44. Wait,
First and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Wait, that wide, 80.
44. Hey, come on, oh, come on, oh. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Check 31, check 31.
Check 37. Check.
Hey, check it.
They'll give it to Chubb. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And this time he is in. Nick Chubb with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way to a touchdown.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue. But to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Here we go, set. Rocco 80. Hey, check that, street.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I got you. You're all mine.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Run.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mike. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
It's our time, guys. It's our time.
To throw on 2nd down. Mobley, he's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down.
Dragon 60.
58's the mic.
Hurt. Right there. Hurt. Cougar 19.
From the gun, Mobley. Leaping, and he makes the grab. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Bang, 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 bang.
Street.
Check 49.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Yeah.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some.
Hurry.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Check 9. Hey, alert 3. Check 99. Kill. Switch. Watch the twist.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Tight dog. Joker. Alert flare. Check. Crunch. Jam him. Slam.
Ready, break.
38. Come to what?
70 Timberwolf.
We want it. Come to my world. Mike 38.
7 Pirates.
That's the way. 38's the Mike.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Mike 38. Hey, watch the screen.
Here we go.
Watch the screen.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mobley. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Let's see what you got. Hey, watch edge.
70 Lion. 79 Bronco.
58's the Mike. 58's the Mike.
All day, dog.
Check hot route. Hot.
Go Chap.
Check.
Operating from the gun. Mobley. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a play fake. Brady. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Wait, that wide 20.
44 is the mic. He's scared. 36, 36.
72.
Hatchet.
Wait, 28. 72.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Now Brady. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down.
Check 26. Check
Alabama.
They run with Hines. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And this one is right down Broadway. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Here I come again. Here I come again.
Play action. Mobley. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 16 yards, a 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Play that tight D. Don't let him breathe, defense. Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
A reminder once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
58, boys, 58, 58.
19 tight, 19 tight.
58, right over there, right over there.
Big lion.
58, right there.
Squeeze, squeeze, double, double.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Darius Leonard has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Buffalo 18.
Throw on third down. Mobley. And the pressure gets to him again. Darius Leonard in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On fourth down, on is Logan Cook to punt. This will be fielded at the 17. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Over the middle, it's complete. Now the Colts going to earn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Wait, set 29. Alpha.
Check him, check him.
Get that quarterback, D. Let's go on. No, 66.
Going on first down is Brady. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Here we go.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So, boy, that's already the third they burned here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the fourth quarter. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
What I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, alert! 44's the mic. 44's the mic. Hey, here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
Regular.
Mike.
450.
To throw, it's Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Kill. 72.
Kill. Turn up.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Let's make the alert! Jugger!
From the gun, it's Brady. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
And it's 17-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. The 3rd quarter has not been kind to them after they built that lead at intermission. They've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now, those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again?
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Go.
Brady going to throw. Looking deep downfield. It got his man complete. And all the way down to the 26.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
A big play there for Indy. 41 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now. 1st and 10.
I got you. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
On the ground is Chubb. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and making sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Mike Spoke. Check.
And again, it's Chubb. And this looks a lot like the last play. Behind the line of scrimmage, he's tackled for the 2nd straight go-around. Great job by this Jacksonville D. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
Mike, 44.
Get that quarterback. And Ozzie.
Play action. It's Brady. He rifles one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf. All day, baby. All day, baby. 70 Ranger.
38. Mike 38.
From the gun, Mobley eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Cup 19. Check smash.
Mike 38.
On 3rd down, Mobley. He's going to let it go again. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Greedy Williams picks it off. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
It's coming this way. Here we go. Check the hot read.
They run it again with Chubb. And not much running room. Down to the 32. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. He'll get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Nick Chubb, 32 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Colts offense cashes in with 6. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive? Or you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
We got this. Mike 38.
To throw on 2nd down, Mobley. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 36. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's the interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch the run.
Watch that, watch that, watch that. Check 52, 25, check 25.
Shotgun now for Brady. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On the carry, and he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Wait, that 53.
Mike, 44. Bound to lose one. 44.
Go, 66.
Did he get in? Yes, they say it's a touchdown.
Come on, time to play.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Colts add on to their lead. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game. And this is for future games. Can they get better? Can they be ready for the next time? Hopefully with a chance to win.
That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. To throw on 3rd down. Mobley. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well.
Okay, break.
Mark 38. Mark 38.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Operating from the gun. Mobley. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Off the play fake. Mobley. Crossing route. He hits his man, Amari Cooper. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 41-yard line. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
Let's go.
From the shotgun now. Get inside there. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
It's more coming. It's more where I came from.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
All you get is a headache.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best block.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
I'm going to run you over.
Throwing on first down. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Chandler Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season. Looking to throw on second down. Mobley. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down.
Warrior 70.
58's the mic. 58's the mic.
So don't say nothing.
Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58's the mic. Wants to run. Hey, they're running it.
Check.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
Throwing on third and long. Mobley. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. He'll get 17 back there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 57's the mic. 57's the mic.
Off play action. Mobley. And it's complete. Henry. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Hey, watch the slant.
60 Eagle. 60 Eagle.
And they'll try to save the timeouts to use on defense if need be as he runs up and spikes it. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Cowboy 80.
Back. Shift. Watch the shift.
Go, Rig. Go.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Show an 8. Hey, switch gears.
Hey, check 24. Check.
Smash Bronco.
Check 4.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Watch out.
Looking to throw. Mobley. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. So a poor return exacerbated by a holding call makes this 1st and 10 back inside their own 5. They'll try and wind down some clock with Chill. Able to evade the tackle, but then quickly brought down just outside the 5. Tackle by the corner, C.J. Henderson. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Hey, watch the ball.
So this one winds up in India.